Perfect. Hey, everyone. Let's see. April the 12th, Tuesday. Listening show. As always, let's see if we get to 500. I do this for an hour. Doing it Monday, Tuesday, 5:30 to 6:30 Eastern time. And I do this to help myself make sure I list something this week. So to get started, these are cards, tarot cards. I had them yesterday. I said I'm finding comps. I did find some comps on Terapeak. I think it sold for 80, so I'm going to ask 100 because that's the way logic works. As always, I just like to show... Oh, I forgot to share. Let's see, share. Share screen. And boop. And boop. There we go. Yeah, I had a huge sale today. I think, what is that? $34 Canadian. But I had a lot going out yesterday. So don't you love when you get those, like, you need to send this right away? It's like, well, I don't do that. It's like I have handling time because I don't send things out every day. I think I put some drafts. Let's just check. It's a beautiful day here in Ottawa today. Of course, I stayed inside in my basement and drove around. But it was nice for the few minutes I was outside. Okay, let's see. Already have these pictures. And today's box of the day is G21. Used just in case people are lurking and haven't watched before. I have a whole bunch of templates just to help speed up the listing because I just reuse the same ones. And they fit lots of different items in selling. There, that's one done. I keep track. Sometimes I update my banner if I feel like it. Lately I haven't. And done. Okay, and on to the next one. What I do is I keep all the baggies I get from the Value Village store just to add a bit of protection, and then I have all these bins labeled just to help me keep track of my inventory. So next, this is a vintage joystick, but it was still sealed. I took off all the prices. I used to say how much. Usually it's between 5 and 10, that sort of thing. I don't find saying the prices, how much I paid, was that helpful because it's all going to be in that range. And for the price of stuff I try to get, if it's above that, I would mention it because it'd be a more significant item. Warrior 5. So I'm just curious what the highest one is because this one is still sealed, which is probably pretty rare. Of course, I'm looking at okay, I'm going to ask the same, 49. These are where people are asking, of course, but I don't think there's a ton of comps for this. I don't think it'll sell for this. Probably more than 39. Actually, I'm just going to go straight to 39. Yeah, 44. Read is good. So before the show, I basically take all the photos in advance. Sometimes I'll comp just to see, but usually when I comp, it's actually out in the field. I try not to pick up anything if I don't know the value of it. But sometimes when you get back home, there's going to be surprise in terms of like it's not quite what you thought. that. And listed 45. I love the new stuff. Just makes life so easy. Oh, hey, Paul. Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. You don't have to do that for sure, though. I enjoy watching your show today, though. It was a good one. Like I said, this is mostly for me. He went and Carl don't believe it. Wow. Calling Paul out in the second comment. Hey, Shay. McDonald's choice. Don't cancel. Have you tried the new video feature on the eBay listing tool for Chrome? Yes, I have. I have used it in some of my listings. I think it's useful. Like, honestly, I just don't think of doing it that often. I might do it for toys, but it takes longer for the listing, I think, to actually show up. Was it my show? Well, you kicked Shay off her own show, so it's your show by force. Hey, Sal. Heavy hello. Okay. Boop. Let's do an ornament. This is off the baggy wall. Actually, I took crap pictures of this one, but whatever. It's kind of hard to show it like it's an angel. And it's from Pier 1. So I think it was $5. You know, not a lot of work kind of thing. Let's go back. I yesterday on yesterday's show I listed a 925 silver pen. I listed for 80 and it sold like within an hour, so I probably definitely undervalued that pen, but that's going to happen. What am I doing here? Let's go Angel. I think it actually has a year on it, 2005. Let's look at solds before I see a cheap one. I get all upset. Don't like that. This is it here. And I'm going to ask $29.99. Use condition, no chips from. Okay. Might have some marks from use. From my butt. Yeah, eBay, knock on wood, has been fairly non-dramatic lately. Kind of nice. So tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to be on the Two Dogs Digs channels. There's a link in the description. What we're talking about is lower value items and how we handle them. If that's your thing. See, look at those pictures. Like, that's a horrible picture. You can't even see what's going on. Oh, well. Actually, I'm going to say shelf. For delicate things, I just keep them on the shelf. Good. So it's 30. Get always mindful. Exactly. Hey, Barbara. We've been seeing you around a lot. It's good. I wish I didn't miss the daily listing shows. Well, I see Paul's because I like your new Paul. I like your new thing where you're doing it just whenever you feel like it for like an hour and a half at whatever time you do, because that's very convenient timing for me for some reason. Yeah, that here. So when I first started, I used to find these all the time, This is a Seen It. This is one that actually, if you see this one, if you've seen it, it has value. Anyways, I used to find these all the time. This is the first one I probably found in like 2 years, so I was kind of shocked to see it. I don't think it's worth quite as much as it once was, but it was still it's the Seen It that's worth picking up. I don't know if there's any other Seen It's worth picking up. People do know that. Oh, and be careful. So for this Harry Potter, this is the complete cinematic journey. It's important to get the right one. The other ones do not have value. Seen It. Harry Potter. Let's go used. Let's go highest. I'm a greedy bastard. Okay. This person got 79. Never used. So we're gonna go. That's January, February, January. It's a little bit older. Let's go 59. 64.99. In between. I can charge more for shipping because it's going to have to go in a box. Insert. Goodies containers. Box has some wear. I think it's in great condition, but I'm not going to say that. That means I'd have to type something. And I did test it quickly with it has a DVD, but it's honestly in great condition. It's the shelf because of the sign. Double that. Seen It. Maybe could. Harry Potter. And boom. I paid, I think, $5 or maybe $8. It's a nice size too. It's not too big for a board game, which is kind of nice. A little small, so I'm just gonna increase the size. Boop. A lot easier to do it when it's whenever you feel like it. Yeah, no, I get that. But people are now going to expect it every day. It's good. Yeah. But you're for when you're listing, you already have the photos done, right? Or you don't have the photos done? I'm not quite sure. Next, good old standby, bell remote. I think I have quite a few of these for sale, so I might actually ask a little less because I'm flooding my own market. But I really don't like going under $14.99. Just check bell. Now look at all these remotes. So we're going to go a little cheaper. We're going to go $14.99. They do. I have a lot for sale, but I do sell them regularly. I think even one went out today. I used to put the date in of when it was the price was last dropped, and then I didn't. I realized I don't care. $15. This would probably be a good thing for the show tonight for the Two Dogs Six channel, like talking about like this. Obviously, you're not going to lot up, but I still think it's worth selling. like you said in the beginning, the show is mainly for me to be accountable as well. So I don't care if the 3 people over there are 6. Exactly. That is exactly how I feel, Paul. It's always good to have people just to talk to while you're doing work, but it really is external accountability. For this sort of thing, it actually works for me. It does not work for a lot of other things, but I want to do the show. I want to have stuff for the show. And I feel a little pressure to get ready for the show, which is why I didn't do my facts of the day on your show, because I was busy doing a Monopoly game. Please forgive me. Oh, you do the pictures after. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess this. Do you normally do that? Do you normally like get it ready? I see we save as a draft and then you do the pictures, or is it just for the show? Like the pictures I can do. For me, the big thing for prepping for the show is just the stuff that needs testing is going to be lower priority, but often is more value. Hey, how's it going? Kriv and I have tried the video feature. Sometimes it's available on cell phone, and sometimes it's not. I prefer it, but it's not always available for me. It can't always be at my PC. I list stuff on the go. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think it's kind of good if you want to show something that is often not working, like a Walkman or something like that, that actually is working. Maybe video cameras, that sort of stuff. I'm not worried about using it for every item I do. Next, we're doing this Thomas the Train. Now, these ones are metal die cast, and I don't think it had a lot of value. So I'm just going to list it because it kind of didn't fall into an easy category with everything else. I think I have a draft for it. And I also think that, oh shoot, what I was going to say. I can't remember what I was going to say. It's gone. Oh, I don't have a draft. Oh yeah, it's a little harder to value this one, but Thomas, Train, Metal, Clarabelle, and Annie. This is probably something else I'm going to talk about on the Two Dogs Digs channel today. Okay, so this is not motorized. That's really important. Is this exact sort of thing where, I think this is it actually. This one here. Where you have something where it's low value for itself and what to do about it. Like if you're in the United States, you can afford sometimes to list lower value stuff because your shipping is low. But for us, it can be a detriment. Where are you? This one I don't care about too much. I don't know if you're still here, Paul, but I'm surprised you can actually do any listing while keeping up in the chat with that many people commenting. Like, because like for me, I kind of have to break away from the chat just to make sure I actually do list. Well, and I don't get 1,000 comments coming through. All right, good. Out of the death pile into the box. I better bring the fire next show. Yeah. Yeah, I usually draft first and then pictures later. Oh, okay. What's your logic with that? Yeah, the phone app and the desktop app is going to be different coding. Even .ca for the eBay .ca is different coding than the .com. It's a skill, I guess. My ADD helps with that somehow. Yeah, well, I got ADD too, and yeah, I can get lost in my own thoughts. So maybe I don't have that particular superpower. Oh, I guess I should show what I'm doing. So I'm going to do this manga. Picked it up today. It's a couple of bucks. I don't know how they're deciding to charge for the book, but that's nice low value. And I find manga is actually a pretty good sellers in terms of turnover rate. Manga Thunderbolt. Go away. What's that? This is the other thing I was going to talk about on the show, or thought about if this time, is collecting them stuff up until you have a collection of things. But I'm not sure what I actually think about that myself. So, because I'm not into collecting, right? I just want it out. Okay, this is it. I was hoping it was worth a bit more, but okay, we're gonna ask $24.99. See how that goes. And I actually like shipping books because all I do is wrap them in bubble wrap, one piece, and then I ship them in a poly mailer. And I've never had a problem yet. Use controls. I'm gonna say might marks from reading. Says good. Near mint. Get rid of all this shit. I'm definitely gonna put the author's name in. No, I'm not trying to pronounce it. Grade. This is what I don't like. Is the first one. Fine. Oh, add UPC code. I'm going to do that. Is UPC code the same as ISBN number? I don't think it is. So there's. Oh, it actually does it both. Okay. 978 421 590554. You fill in all that crap for me. Still have normal. Oh, I forgot to put my media mail on. Yeah, list it. I can tell it's spring because my mood is a lot better. Makes a huge difference having just warmer weather and natural sun. Because I was pretty grumpy last few weeks. No one likes grumpy Carl. When you use it at PC, it works fine. I need to retract. I don't need. I don't list everything on the go. But most things that have a UPC code, I will take pics and save for later. Buys me time to research. Yeah, I think Two Dogs Digs does that too. They will use a UPC code when they're out there, and if they buy it, they make a draft that way. I haven't done that, but I just didn't. It didn't fit what I do. There's a logic to anything I do. Oh, hey, Larry. See, you cleared the story. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, Larry. Did you take some time off, or we just didn't run into each other? Yeah. Sometimes it's best just to get something up. Oh, okay, yeah, you're talking about the bundling I was mentioning. Yeah, I have a few things I'm holding on to, hoping for more to bundle them with, but that may never happen. Yeah, that's kind of my fear as well. Carl, have you noticed how calculated shipping is not always available? Actually, no, because I don't use calculated shipping anymore. I just use shipping policies, flat rates. I find it's a lot faster for me to list. Next one, another manga. Sometimes when I use, because I am using shipping policies, the cost might be a little too high or a little too low, but I don't worry about that. I spelled that wrong. Oh, no, I spelled it right. Special italics. Which one is this? This is someone with a knife, and they're using it to pick their teeth. Number 2. There it is. Okay. Sip a bit. And to see if they totally got a price out of the range. So this person got a lot less. There's the first one. I like the first one with they got lots of money. That one. We're gonna ask 39. Greedy bastard. Do I saw this? Yeah. Shelf. That. I don't know if I can put the UPC coding in. Yeah, it's correct. All right. One more manga. We'll do all of them. I picked these all up today. All right, got to go sell this washing machine. Okay, thanks for coming in, Paul. Okay, this is the next one. I'm never going to get that right. I'm always going to go off camera. Kingdom Hearts. Well, it's a video game. Hearts. Shiro Amano. Okay, so this one has sword with a key. I saw it there, but I'm looking for just the one. That's it. Okay. We're going to ask $34.99. Mine does not benefit any charity except for me and my pizza addiction, sushi addiction, Indian food addiction. All important stuff. And I like this UPC code actually now because there are sometimes I get questions like which version is that or which printing. It's like, I don't know. Hopefully that is in the UPC code. Yep. And hopefully like it does all this correctly here too, which would be really nice. Okay. Rid of all this crap. But I will put in one. I'm gonna take pictures for something. I put a board game up, and I don't think when I was listening on the show, and I don't think I realized that the picture was the default one and not my pictures, and I think I deleted my pictures. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. We're just pumping through them today. I don't have a ton of stuff, so I gotta slow down. So someone is asking me if they will have additional custom fees on item they want me to ship to Italy. I never shipped there before. Oof, Italy is notorious for stuff disappearing. I don't ship right now. It's funny. I was thinking about this today. I still only ship to United States and Canada, and I really like it when stuff ships to United States. It's so much faster because I don't have to take measurements of the packages or anything. It's just unless the weight is over a certain amount. So I should be adding some places, but if we had like the global shipping program here in Canada, I would definitely use it. We do not. So for Italy, yeah, well, they definitely will have it. They have tons of custom fees, and then sometimes I hear people get upset with you, thinking that it's your fault that they have custom fees, and actually some Canadians get upset because if you use the global shipping program to ship to Canada, it automatically adds the fees. But if you ship it to Canada yourself using like a USPS, sometimes we're lucky, and for whatever reason, customs does not charge us fees, and that can make a big difference. So it's also cheaper. Yeah, and that has nothing to do with your question or your statement. Okay. This one's kind of fun. The Visible Man. Let's see if I can open it without dumping everything on the ground. So this is like one of those kits where the guy, see the plastic? You see all of the bits, like his bones and his organs. I did not check this for completeness because I'm way too lazy for that. And if I did that, it would not get listed. And I just list it for what I think I can get, even if it is complete. And if it's not, well, yeah. Okay. Of course, it will sell slower because people would prefer if I actually counted all the pieces. The Visible Man. Did I say invisible? Not worth a ton, but I can leave behind. Here we go. Oh, there's a man and a woman. This one's good. We're gonna ask $39.99. The box is a little bigger than I like, and I feel like I kind of have to preserve the box. It's an okay condition, the box. But I will charge this slightly cheaper than it probably really is. Did not count pieces, so selling as is. Overall, good used vintage condition. This is funny. Like, I'll put that little thing. It's like, I'm not counting parts, and then I'll get messages saying, "Can you count the parts for me?" It's like, no, I'm not counting the parts. You don't like it, buy from someone else. My path to the grumpy reseller is well on its way. From those statements I just made. Be nice if it was worth just a bit more, but it's not. I can ignore that fact. Or not. It's up to me. $40. Done. Okay. And big head. Man, I gotta slow down. Because it's getting pretty empty over here. Okay, so next. Yeah, Curl the Grumpy Reseller, yeah. That would be good too. We're going to do this. Monopoly Pokemon. There are some Monopolies out there. My favorite one I ever sold was Alan Turing Monopoly. Everyone's favorite gift for Christmas. So this one here, I actually had to combine two games. So what I'll do sometimes is if it's heavy enough, I'm not going to count all the pieces there. For some games, I will check to see if certain pieces are in there or not. This one I just got anyways. I think it was $7 or $8. Might have been $6. And I had another game that wasn't complete, and I used that one to complete this one, which was also not complete. But what I'll do is I won't hold on to the big boxes. I'll put all the pieces in a baggie, just because it takes up a lot less room that way. Hey, Reborn. I see you in. How's England doing? Okay, so this also different versions of this. So hopefully, then Pokemon 1999. Not a ton of, well, if it's new, it's a ton of money. If I ever see new board games, I'm probably going to at least scan them. So we're going to do this one. And we're going to ask $69.99 too. But I'm going to add bigger shipping. And this box has a cracked corner. Use can counted to complete well-signed arrangement. Use perfect. Box has some wear, including broken, corner. And there we go. See, all this stuff is listed. We're in trouble. Here we go. And it's $70. A lot of the stuff I actually picked up today. I did pick up quite a bit. Let's go big head. Okay. Next. So, I don't know why I looked this up. Normally I wouldn't look up, but it just kind of seemed kind of cool. I thought it was new, but it's not new. But that's okay. Won't make quite as much. It was never a big money maker. Anyways, it's to, I think it's to hold on to your bike. Oh no, it's to your car. Just to hold on to your cell phone. That's my favorite thing, which is model number. Ooh, wow, look at that. Why does it say $75 in the title? I don't want to go to Canada. Get rid of the Pro. Because I know there's more results. I think I scanned the UPC code, so that's kind of weird. Okay, this is going to be definitely a $14.99 thing. I should have left it behind. Oh, well. Damn it. Waste. Mistakes will not be tolerated. Okay. What is this weird things? It's not a cup holder. I'm gonna get rid of all that. It's not a cup holder, it's a cell phone holder. This one might be getting donated back. I'm not sure why the UPC code. So sometimes what happens is, like, I scan the UPC code on this one. It came back with the results. I'm not seeing them when I do the search there for comps. So, whatever reason, the items maybe what I typed in don't have the UPC code attached to them, and the UPC code items that were results don't have the model number attached to them. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay. Let's see. What do we have left? We have pencils. I didn't feel like doing the pencils, but we're going to do the pencils because we don't have a choice. Okay, we'll do the pencils. Yeah, we'll do the pencils. Then we're going to call it a show because I've run out of stuff at that point. So these are Laurentian pencils. Everyone in Canada had these when they were kids. It's kind of like this fresh school year. So exciting. Well, oh, what's exciting? You got fresh wrench and pencils, and they have some value. Oh, we listed 48 postcards this afternoon. 4 sold already. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've been keeping my eye open for the printers that are recommended, these scanners that are recommended for doing the postcards. I have it on my phone, and I do check it. I think it's SE or ES, the Epson. Because I have a whole bunch of postcards. I have listed some postcards, but I want to get that scanner. And I'm in no hurry to do the postcards, so wrenching. And these are Canadian, so Canada pencils. Are all my listings done? Because I can't spell. I'm hoping to use one of my own, but I don't see my own. I think I had this problem last time too. Yeah, there's only 2 results. There's something funky going on. So I'm just going to end it here because I don't want to screw this one up. Well, I am still as fast as Matt, even with the scanner. Yeah, well, Matt, I can't imagine shipping for like 3 hours like he does. Like, he's going pretty quick. So I'm just going to do the banner here. And I'm going to do calculator just for the show. It's funny because I had quite a few things ready to go, but it just went fast. 15 plus 15, 5. Will give me more of a chance to think about the show for Two Dog Sticks tonight. That's my excuse. 20. Oh no. What happened? Oh no. 30 plus 5. Oh, 495. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. 495. Just below the goal. 12 items. Yeah, so yeah, 495 is not bad. Like I said before, my nets are usually around half. So my payouts every month or every week has been around 1,500, which is what I want. But in Canada, that does not including my shipping, which is a big portion of my expense. So I often can't find my own stuff for sale on eBay. They hide it even from me. Yeah, I think what happens was when you search, sometimes you get put into a category, and it's not properly searching all categories. So if I do try again myself just here, because I only got 2 results last time, then I get 1 result, 0 results. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's buggy. Anyways, thank you everyone for coming to say hello. I should be back on Monday. Yeah, have a great weekend. Like I said, 8 p.m. Eastern time, Two Dogs Digs, if you want to watch that. Okay, bye.